Really? Okay, come here. You're being unreasonable. Okay, lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Thank you. You know that Cinderella scene where she's laying in bed petting her cat, but she's sitting up? That's how I feel right now in this clip. I want to get to the gym before it gets like super crowded. So we're gonna get up and we're gonna get ready. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. I feel like it's been forever. I want to say I miss you. I miss the gym. I miss cardio. I miss weights. I miss it all. We're gonna get straight into this workout, do some light stretching, and then get straight into the cardio part, which is becoming a little bit of my favorite, you know, because I like to entertain myself with the backwards runs and different speeds and different inclines. You just have to have fun with it. But I warm up with 3.2 speed, and then I slowly start to increase it after 10 minutes. If you'd also like to give this a try, I'd recommend going at a slower pace at 2.6 or 2.8 until you get familiar with the movements, and then you can slowly start to increase it. I honestly don't go faster than 3.2. Okay, so keep in mind whenever you're doing cardio, if you're exceeding 20 minutes, you're gonna start to burn your muscle. I am planning on leaning out, but I also want to burn some body fat. So I spent at least 30 minutes on the cardio machine, and a great workout that you should try is every 30 seconds take a rest. Run 30 seconds, rest 30 seconds. But what I do is between each rest is I'll increase the speed by 0.5. It's a great way to track your speed in small increments. Throughout this workout, you're going to see my weight stay consistent. I have 25 on each side, and I warmed up a little bit with the resistance band, but I want you to keep in mind I did already do an extended amount of cardio, so I did already exhaust my legs a little bit. If you're planning to go heavier, I'd recommend doing your cardio a different day or after lifting weights. Just a quick tip, make sure you're focusing on your breathing. It's so big, you guys. You want to always make sure you're taking a big inhale before going down, and then when you come up, release. Make sure you don't cave your knees in, and that you always keep your feet shoulder width apart. Okay, so we're going to do 5 sets of 10 with only a 30-second rest in between. If you need more than 30 seconds, I'd say don't exceed a minute, only because we want to focus on keeping our heart rate increased throughout this whole exercise. Deadlifts are one of my favorite workouts because they're a great compound movement exercise. They're working out not only your glutes, but your core and your back as well. Whenever you're doing this exercise, you want to imagine you're pulling through your legs and not through your back, because then you'll start to feel back pain and it's not nice. I did the same thing. I did 5 sets of 10 and I took a 30-second rest in between. I did a little bit of everything in this gym session. I didn't do any intense stretching before working out. I like to do it after my workouts. And I did a little bit of yoga, but I am going to touch on this a little bit later because I didn't forget about those stretches that I was going to tell you guys. So we're going to get into that later, but I just wanted to see where my yoga was at because of the time that I've been gone. So here's a little snippet. There was one that you gave me last time. It was a strawberry lemonade one. No? What?
Red gummy worm?
Which one do you recommend? Gummy worm? Okay, I'll give it a go.
Unless you want something like Jolly Rancher.
You didn't steer me wrong last time, so I'll trust you. Come on! Oh my gosh.
Driving like a Sunday or something.
It is Sunday.
Well,
can you make a right?
Then daughter to the right because...
Look, he took your parking spot. That was supposed to be the part behind that orange car.
Well, thanks God, because that was far.
That's not far at all. Actually, he should move up and you could park behind him, but he's double parking right now.
He's leaving because he knows how dirty it is. I'm gonna go park over there. Oh wow, Lee. You just beat me to a parking because you're talking shit.
Mom, it's a stop sign. You clearly didn't stop.
It's Sunday.
It doesn't matter.
So what did I say on this Sunday? Holiday, you don't pay, you don't stop, you don't do nothing. I got tires.
Alright, we'll see you guys at the gym. To the gym we go. Are you ready for this workout?
Hey,
are you ready for this workout? Are you ready for this workout?
Hell yeah! Yeah, it's something good, really.
No. Now we're going to get into some deep stretches. This is great for after an intense workout or at the end of the day if you're just trying to wind down. You're going to reach forward into a forward fold. And if you can touch the ground, you can then place your hands underneath your feet to get a deeper stretch. You're going to feel this a lot in the hamstrings. If you can't reach towards the ground, that's perfectly okay. With each time that you do a forward fold, you'll start to notice that you're reaching closer and closer to the ground every time. For now, you can also grab your elbows and do a light swing from side to side, and you'll also start to feel this in your hamstrings as well. Placing your hands on the ground, you will then walk forward, going into downward dog position, and then you're going to feel a lot of stretching going on in the top part of your back, and then you're going to shift your weight forward, plank position, come up into upward dog, and then you'll feel the stretch, a deep stretch in your lower back. This is how I transition out of upward dog, but I will show you another variation that you can use as well. So if you're still in the upward dog position, what you can do is instead of keeping your toes pointed, you can curl your toes in, and then using your bottom, you reach it towards the sky and you'll end up back in downward dog position. Next, you're going to shift your weight from left to right foot, and you're going to try and reach your heel as close to the ground as possible. You're going to feel this stretch a lot in your calves. Earlier, it was focused more on the hamstrings, and now we're working our way down to the calf area. So I wanted to show you how it'd look from one side, because once I turn the other way, you won't be able to see what it looks like. But you're going to take your right hand, you're going to reach towards your left leg, pull that across your body, and try to get it as close to the ground as possible. With the opposite hand, you're going to look in that direction while reaching your hand out. You should feel a deep stretch within your back, and then you want to take deep breaths in and out. That way you're bringing oxygen to the rib cage and to the spinal cord. If you want a deeper stretch, you can do as I did and reach towards your foot and bring that up, and you'll feel a stretch within that quad muscle as well. I'm going to try and explain this the best way that I possibly can, because I've done this voiceover like 20 times for this specific one. But that leg that I have with my hands interlocked on it, I'm bringing that leg as close to my chest as possible. And then on the opposite side, can you see my elbow? It's pushing against my knee because I'm applying pressure and I'm giving the opposite side of me a stretch as well. So you want to apply pressure on the opposite leg, pushing it out. And then with the hands interlocked, you want to pull that leg in towards your chest. With this stretch, if you're unable to reach your chest to the ground, that's perfectly okay. You can grab one of those blocks that you can see behind me, the purple or the blue ones, and you can place your chest on one of those, and slowly with each time you do that movement, you'll get closer and closer to the ground. You can get back into that position, and then with the opposite hand, go inside, and then the one that's up, you can apply pressure to get a deeper stretch in your back. If you want to progress forward, then what you can do is reach your arm up and reach it in towards your inner thigh. If you've been following my yoga journey, you know I absolutely love back bends, and this is how it all got started, is with this bridge pose. What I would do is I would time myself for at least a minute every yoga session, or any chance I had to just stretch, and my body would get used to it. And then from then I'd extend it to lifting one leg and then lifting the other leg, so my body can get used to holding that amount of weight in this position. Once your body starts to get used to it, what you can do is bring your head forward to allow a deeper stretch in your back, and try to extend your legs. These were some of my favorite stretches, and I hope that I was able to explain them well enough. Please let me know your thoughts down in the comment section, and if that's something you'd like to see more of, or any suggestions, please let me know. I also want to encourage anybody who wants to do bridge poses. I hold those so close to my heart. They're not only beautiful, but they have a lot of benefits to them when it comes to your digestive system and your hip flexors, your glutes, your thighs, everything. Hello darlings, hello. So a little update. I got a promotion at work, which I'm super excited about, because it's been a year with the company, a little more than a year now, and I had my review and everything, and what I initially signed up for was the PR position, but I've had no prior experience. I have no experience in the healthcare department, and they wanted me to get familiar with everything, so I started in admin, which is in the operations department, and now I'm tiptoeing my way over to the marketing side. I'm so excited. I get to dress up, I get to put some makeup on, and I have to watch some tutorials to learn how to put this makeup on, because when it comes to contouring and all that fancy stuff, I don't know. Like these lashes, I glued these on and I feel like one of them keeps popping up, but we're gonna get this. I'm gonna get this, and I want to do some get readies with me, and then I get to wear my, you know, my blazers, nice little outfits. I'm pretty excited.
Okay.
I do like the scrubs because you don't have to wake up in the morning and think about what you have to wear. It's just chill vibes. And I am still in the process of transitioning, so I am still also part-time in the operations department. So it's not completely just throwing me out there. That does also mean I think I have to get a new gym, because it's a little distance from where I am right now, and the commute for right after work going to the gym, it would be crazy coming all the way back here. So I might as well find a gym near there. I feel like I'm always on the hunt for a gym. Another thing, I know I have been a little MIA lately, and a lot has been going on, but it's been a little more than 2 weeks, and I went to the doctors because I had to do my follow-up to go over all my results and stuff like that. If you're new to my channel, I was recently diagnosed with PCOS, and it's a hormonal disorder that causes an imbalance within your hormones. So the doctor prescribed me birth control. I didn't think anything of it. Let me tell you, these last maybe a little more than 2 weeks, I've been going through mood swings. I've gained 6 pounds. 6 pounds, and I feel like I saw it going through these edits. I was constantly tired, and what else? I had crazy food cravings all the time. It was like I got all the freaking side effects of someone who's pregnant. And my coworker's pregnant, and I'm like, am I getting your freaking symptoms because I'm with you all the time? I don't get it. So I just kept getting all these things, but the biggest one was my tiredness. I was always tired. I went to the gym, you guys, and I promise to you, as soon as I pulled in, I waited for about 15 minutes, and then I left, came home, and slept for 3 hours. Like I never slept in my life. It was ridiculous. I've been going through it with the tiredness. And there was another time, because you know on TikTok, I was scrolling through and it was saying, someone posted something, it's not about motivation, it's about self-discipline. Well, let me tell you, my self-discipline, I was like, I'm gonna go whether I like it or not. I went and my body literally could not do it. It acted as if it was exhausted. I don't know. So I've been off the birth control for a couple days now, and I already feel so much better. I've been at the gym. I saged my place just to get that bad juju out of here. I wanted to let you guys know what's going on because I feel like that really put a damper on my mood. And now that I haven't taken it, maybe it was probably the brand I was taking, but I'd rather just keep it all natural. I don't want to go through that anymore ever again. I just want to keep everything holistic, natural. If it's any supplements, then anything that will, you know, that's natural and will contribute to my health, I'll consider. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on because I feel like it's a lot, but I don't know. And I don't want to say anything is bad about birth control because I've also heard stories with other women and it's been a success. With me, on the other hand, I don't want to take it to balance out my hormones. I know there's other routes that I can take, and I'd rather just do that. So, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for being patient with these uploads, and thank you for joining the journey. I'll see you guys next time.